Hey Cancer, how are you? This is Mary Ellen. Welcome to your November 2021 love reading. We're going to take a look at some oracle cards, and then we're going to use this little golden tarot. We're going to find out what's going on in your personal life. Very interesting. The Rings of Time. See that 44? We are talking about your journey with somebody through the Rings of Time. Very, very definitely. What you're looking at is your life path reading. I'm going to put a little, one of those things in the sky. Please click on it and watch that when you're done with the love reading. It's very important. I know I always say it, but we're talking about the state of your anxiety that's keeping you trapped in your own life. In the month of November, you literally have the power. That's the sacred magician, the decider of will. So the whole reading was about that topic. It was really deep, very fascinating. You're going to cut yourself free from something. So there's somebody who's helping you in a very celestial way. So your energy is about this. Okay, I just pushed that in. My guides said no, they want it. About this travel with someone through the Rings of Time. My guides are saying the person that you are loving, the state of the relationship is ethereal touch, quite beautiful. 2 and 7 adds up to a 9. There's some culmination coming. This energy that is coming to you through this connection is very ethereal in some way, filled with a lot of light. The coloration, pardon me, indicates, wow, my throat is really getting not choked up, but there's something trying to come through and a little bit of a challenge. So this ethereal touch, a lot of emotion, yellows, pinks, some little bits of green. There's something, there's energy moving. Pardon me, that's the point of this. And the coloration of the card, you see the bubbles? Something happening, some energy coming through to you as a result of the relationship. Wow, really having, my goodness, I'm not sure what that indicates for you, Cancer, but we'll just put a note on that, my guides are saying. So your person, whoever they are, is the bearer of sacred Shakti energy. Very fiery. The numerology adds up to a 10. A 1, a new spot, a new place, a new beginning perhaps. That your person, whoever it is in some form of massive transformation, transforming into the light using the power of Shakti, sacred feminine energy. I like it. Very interesting. Okay, let's find out what's going on for you, Cancer. First up, your basis is the attempt to come into balance. You're juggling something. You're trying really to the best of your ability. And there's your element in the background. See that? That's you, Cancer. Your ship rolling on the waves of the Rings of Time, trying to balance something within you. Hang on, my guys are talking. Boy, they've been talking to me all since I started doing your readings today. There's just a massive amount streaming forward. So there's not enough self-love that you have for yourself, Cancer. It may be for some of you, you're trying to come to balance with a new love in your life or something that is coming forward that is starting, so to speak. So let's take a little bit of a look into your partner. Spirit, please talk to us about this partner. And by the way, that's the rune for partnership. So you're definitely in partnership with somebody. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Sorry, gang. Let me move the camera closer so you can see these little tiny cards. There we go. All right, Spirit, please talk to us about the energy of Cancer's person. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, this person, well, there's a lot here. I'm just going to take it. My guys are saying take it at face value. So this person is doing their best might be an earth sign or someone who's using their energy not just to get grounded, but they have begun something and they're putting their energy into making that garden grow, so to speak. It may be the garden of love that they share with you, this partnership. Okay, Spirit, can we give us one more energy indication? My guys are saying energy indication. Okay, there are two things here. We're going to go this way. I'm going to put this here. My guides want it. And then I will get to that. There's a lot of instruction coming through today. If you watch the space reading, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so your person, the high priest, somebody with a lot of sacred knowledge. At their root, at their base, within their life, they have gained this capacity to be the high priest in some way in their own life, becoming their own guide. This person, I think this person is very dedicated to their love for you, Cancer. That's what this is about. Somebody in your life who has come to some conclusion that they're just present in a very spiritual way because of their Shakti energy. That's where it's all coming out of, okay? So this, Temperance, this is you performing that process. And of course, it is affecting the ethereal nature of the love bond that you have with this person. They're in the deep. They're in the sacred temple. Four of Swords is about coming to rest, putting down a battle of some kind and giving it up to the universe, so to speak. You know, there's a saying, give it over to the divine, or give it up to God, or something like that. That's what your partner has done. And they've gone into the deep, apparently waiting for you to get right with yourself. And they're continuing on with their own spiritual journey in some way, deep into this fiery Shakti energy of creation. My guides just said that's where they are residing. All right, back to you, Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. You are feeling that this person is your soulmate, that you've been with them through the rings of time. So my guides are talking about, past lifetimes, all the things you could possibly imagine. It might really literally be somebody from an earlier point in your life, because this indicates nostalgia, childhood, your youth, someone that you remember fondly. And if you look behind that person's red hoodie, you'll see a cup. That is the cup that is developing. This is the way the love developed. Some pathway like this. So the Six of Cups is your journey, your rite of passage toward the Ace of Cups. This is what the card is indicating if you look deep into the image. Someone you really want to give your love to, but also somebody that causes you to feel this Ace of Cups kind of exalted love and a lot of tenderness coming from you in their direction, which is why you're trying so hard to come into balance for yourself. And I do think you may like to give this person a new offer. I'm going to put that right down like that, of love. You may have an offer of love on the table that you're having a challenge with. It's maybe causing you to feel a little out of balance, or it may really be about your love for yourself, trying to come into balance with self-love so that you can offer your cup to somebody that you feel very strongly about. So, look at this. Wow, a lot going on, Cancer. There you go. That's the destination you're trying to reach. And if you look at these cards, we see that there's movement in the indication of the way the cards are moving. So you're doing your best to develop yourself as a person who has the real capacity for love, while your person is having their journey. And they are on a new journey, Cancer. It might be because of the Shakti energy. They're looking into the light. They're feeling very passionate about themselves, about their life, about the choice that they've made to move on. So for some of you, maybe your partner's moving on. Let's talk about the connection for a moment. Spirit, what can you tell us about this connection? What is it that is meant to be known? Secrets. I'm sorry, I'm holding the deck upside down. Cancer, there's something that you're holding on to that you're not revealing. And whatever that's about, it's going to interrupt the process of this love bond. Your partner is deep on the inside with their Shakti energy, having this total restoration of self or moving themselves deeper into spiritual knowledge. They are pondering their spiritual understandings and they're taking the next part of their journey. And everything is changing for them. They seem to be experiencing the energy of that which is hidden. And it is part of what brings their decision to bring change to themselves and perhaps to the connection with you, Cancer. You're trying really hard. Okay, just want to show you that. You're trying really hard to meld things together in order to bring this back to life. But you're still holding back something. The full moon is coming. Actually, it's the end of October now. So the full moon, we're talking about the full moon in November. So make sure you check that out, okay? Cancer, there's something that your partner's walking away from, and it's this. They're looking into their future, and they are letting go of something that they were grieving. They have finished their process, and they're moving on. You know, when you finish your grief process, you pick up your cup and you walk on. See that bridge in the background? You walk straight across the bridge because you know the two cups upright are there, but you're having a process of grieving and repairing and resting and letting go. And I think your person has whatever this is all about. And remember, think widely. It could be about anything. So this could be vice versa, but there's somebody in your life who's just done all the thinking and considering that they could do about this love that they have for you, this Shakti energy, and they're kind of done, and they're walking on in some way. So we're going to head on over to Patreon. We'll finish this reading up. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with this partnership. If you read the book about the rune of partnership, one of the pieces of advice is that you have to let the winds of heaven dance between you, and you cannot allow yourself to fall out of balance, because partnership only works between healthy and whole individuals who maintain their individuality while they unite. So there's some journey going on. It looks to me like you're stimulating each other. You're thinking about the past in a way that's profound. And maybe you're thinking about the kind of love that you felt and the secrets that you kept that caused you this anxiety that came out in the base reading. All right, Cancer, that's a wrap for the first half of the reading. We're going to go over to Patreon. The links are below. You can get all the extended readings on Patreon every month for a very modest donation. And click the like button. Almost forgot. I always forgot to say it. Thank you, Cancer. I appreciate your visit, and I'll look forward to the beautiful month of November as these rings of time turn and you feel the ethereal touch of this relationship. Something is about to change. I like it.